Are you new to prepping? There are a handful of mistakes that people who are new to the game tend to make. And today I've put together a list of 10 of them for you to consider. And even if you've been doing this for a while, there may still be some things here for you to think about. So let's not waste any more time and dive right in no particular order. Number one, focusing on the gear instead of skills and knowledge. Think MacGyver. I know MacGyver is a fictional character, but the concept is solid. This is a guy who had only knowledge and skills and found a way to make things work. Nothing wrong with having some nice gear, but knowing what to do and having the ability to do it without the gear is priceless. Number two, lacking in water preps. Whereas food preps are very important, you won't last long without water. You not only need it to stay hydrated, but you need it for many of the foods you may have in your pantry, as well as many other uses. Bottom line, the human body is very codependent on water and can't get along without it. You should not only have a lot of water stored, but you should have multiple ways of both filtering and purifying water, as well as ideas on how and where to procure it during emergencies. Number three, no library. We live in an electronic age where everything is online, on a tablet, on our phone. You get the idea. But if there were a true full-on grid-down situation, you won't have access to these. And no matter how much knowledge you personally have, it's still a good idea to have reference material to fall back on. It's a good idea to have some books put up on first aid, edible plants, survival tactics. You know where I'm going with this. Don't get stuck in a blackout without resourceful literature at your disposal. Number four, no rotation. I am always on this one. You have got to rotate. Rotate your food, rotate your water, rotate your batteries and anything else that you use, and make sure you use it. Don't just stockpile stuff that you're never going to use. If you have a pantry, you should be eating that food. If you have water storage, you should be rotating that as well, and so on and so on and so on. Number five, neglecting hygiene. I'm kind of surprised by how many people don't have hygiene products in their prep, particularly oral hygiene. The cleaner you are, the healthier you are, bottom line. And that goes double for oral health. Oral health is often neglected. Number six, rushing. Where are you going? Slow down. Take a breath. People who are new to prepping are often paranoid that they can't get done fast enough. I get it, but that makes them overwhelmed, and when you're overwhelmed, you make mistakes. You buy things you don't need, you spend too much, you neglect things that should get attention. Again, you get the idea. Slow down, budget your preps, research what you need, take it easy. There's no way to rush getting ready with putting up supplies unless you're a millionaire. Number seven, no backup plan. Are you bugging out? You may not be able to. Are you bugging in? You may have to evacuate. Whatever your plan is, you need a plan B for if that doesn't work out. And after that, you may need a plan C, D, and E. Have other ideas worked out for if what you have in mind isn't going to work. Number eight, not testing your gear or yourself. I've said it before, there are too many preppers out there that just own stuff. Don't be that guy. Test your gear, see how it works, get comfortable with it, and more importantly, test yourself. Get out there and use those skills. You don't have any? Learn some. Work out, train, get some experience. That's what's going to count in the end. Number nine, not including everyone in your immediate family. Emphasis on immediate family. The family you are directly responsible for, even if these people don't believe in you as far as prepping is concerned, which unfortunately is a major problem in many prepping households. You are still responsible for them. and you're not likely to abandon them in times of crisis. So prep for them, even if they won't prep for themselves, and make sure they know where everything is just in case you're not around. They may not appreciate it now, but maybe they will later. And number 10, being narrow-minded about what you're prepping for. Be prepared for likely events in your area should they be your first concern, such as living in a hurricane zone and being prepared for a hurricane, but remember to see the bigger picture and know that there is one. Keep in mind that other things preppers are concerned about, no matter how unlikely they may seem, could still occur, and it doesn't hurt to keep that in mind when you prep. And if you've seen my other top 10 and top 5 lists, you already know I'm not just going to let it go at 10. So I'll give you one more. Number 11, if you will. Telling everyone your business. Another one that I'm always going on about is preppers who broadcast to the entire neighborhood that they are prepping. Everyone thinks you're crazy and wants nothing to do with it. But if something goes down, you've got a big bullseye on your back because they will all remember you when times get tough, and that will put you in a very bad situation. I'm not saying that you can't network, but you should be very selective about how you do it and who you talk to. So I hope you found this helpful. If you have any comments or suggestions pertaining to the list, please do post them in the comment section down below. It may be helpful to some of the viewers. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and please do check out some of my other videos. You may find something interesting. If you would like to help out the channel, there are links down below. Every little bit helps, and I sure do appreciate it. And I do have another channel called Coffee Talk. Check it out if you get the chance. You never know, you may like some coffee. So that being said, as always, folks, stay frosty, and thanks for watching.